Hi, this is Tanner Rainbolt. This is module number 5, Understanding My Community, Wheat Ridge Middle School, and in Gardner, Kansas. And I'll also talk a little bit about the Gardner School District. Just some customs and traditions. We're located on the eastern border of Johnson County. My middle school is one of 3 middle schools within one 6A high school. We do have that small town feel, but we are in a very fast growing area. Some traditions that we have at Wheat Ridge Middle School is that we host a health and wellness night for the community each year, as well as a STEM bingo night. The STEM bingo night will order pizza and I believe for 500 or 600 community members, and they get to come in and just kind of check out what we're doing within our school. And we have a little bingo action that some of the parents and grandparents really enjoy. And we are a Title I school here in Gardner. For the population of Gardner, 21,583. As you can see there, predominantly white, 18,500 of those are white or Caucasian. Education attained, which I thought was interesting. High school, 23%. And then everything else was either some college, associates, bachelor's, or graduate. So a very well-educated area. Population characteristics of my individual school, Wheat Ridge Middle School. We do serve grades 5 through 8. Fifth grade in a middle school is a little bit different, but it seems to work out within our school district. 51% female, 49% male within our school. And again, you'll see there 81% white Caucasian students that make up our school. Our second highest is Hispanic, which is 9%. If you remember back from that previous slide, that's a little bit different from the Gardner, population. Communication channels, TV, there's a couple different options: DirecTV, Dish, Spectrum, Xfinity. Radio, we do have for our high school called the Blazer Live Broadcast, which does broadcast the football and basketball games at the high school. Our Wheat Ridge Middle School does have their own YouTube channel, which we will display our morning announcements each day. There is one newspaper in Gardner called the Gardner News. Both our school and our district has multiple social media, Facebook and Twitter for our school, and our district has the same, plus they do have an Instagram. Each school and our district has a website. There is very little foreign language impact, as you can see from our population stats, but we do offer for our school and district websites an opportunity to translate the entire website into Spanish, which is obviously a plus. There are 13 churches located in Gardner. Within our school and our district, we have the FCA, which is Fellowship of Christian Athletes, that meets outside of the school day. A couple different community groups are the Gardner Rotary Club, Gardner Lions Club, and the American Legion. Leaders within our school and school district. I'll start with the district. Our superintendent is Pam Stranathan. She's been there, I believe, 5 years. Elementary ed director Christy Witter. She was a former elementary principal. This is her first year as an elementary ed director. And our secondary education director is Dr. Ben Booth. He's been there for 5 years as well. A couple other important people within our district. Carla Reed, she is our mentor, program leader, as well as instructional strategies. And then Dr. Tracy Platt, she is in charge of our PD and technology for the district. Within our school, Wheat Ridge, principal is Carl Garrett. This is his 3rd year. Assistant principal is Colin Stuckey. This will be his 1st year. We lost our former assistant principal, John McIntyre. He's going to be the principal at Pioneer Ridge Middle School, which is also in Gardner. Our other assistant principal and athletic director is Kevin O'Shea. He's at Wheat Ridge 3 days a week and at Pioneer Ridge the other 2 days. So a little bit different setup, but we do have at least 2 and sometimes 3 administrators there each day. Our City of Gardner mayor is listed there, Steve Shutt. Council members, we do have a president, vice president, and 2 other members. We don't really see a lot of the council members or our mayor within the school district. We have seen our mayor, I believe, once or twice in the 5 years that I've been there. Just our leaders' characteristics for our school and our district. They're very good at communicating. They communicate through district-wide emails or through social media posts. Everybody's experienced. Mostly everybody's been there at least 5 years or longer within the district, and then within our own our principal has been there at least 3 years. So they're very staff friendly and accessible. They have an open door policy where we can come in and talk to them at any time. Our community leaders, they do work well with our superintendent. Our mayor is very education driven, and his kids go to school within Gardner. So, um, economic conditions for Gardner: 2.8% unemployment rate, which is great. The average income per resident is 28,000, and the median income per household is 65,000, almost 66, which is pretty high. Again, as it goes back to where we're located in Johnson County, as well as predominantly at least one or two members of the household have some type of college degree. Jobs, retail 13%, manufacturer 12, healthcare 12, education 8%. A lot of our teachers and our administrators live within the city of Gardner, so that makes up a big chunk of the economic conditions. And construction was 7%. We don't really see, honestly, a lot of politics, like I said, with our council members and mayor within our school district. We do have a school board that helps make decisions. Last year, our school budget, or district budget, sorry, was 77 million, and our per pupil capita was 13,822. So a lot of that was instruction and support, but we have had a couple bonds pass where we have gotten Chromebooks and for every student in the district, as well as we built an advanced technology center out by the high school. Social tensions, the main thing is with our school is the cyberbullying. There has been instances where students have posted a picture on Instagram or Snapchat and said, tell me how much, you like me or rate me on a scale of 1 to 5. And people have commented on that, which is some negative, inappropriate things. So we do have a Facebook page for parents and communities that live in Gardner. Sometimes that can get, inappropriate to start talking about schools or teachers or students. And I feel like cyberbullying is not only within the city of Gardner, but around the state and around the nation is a predominant thing. But that is our biggest social tension within our school and in our district. Again, district and school have websites. The meeting agendas, minutes, and the actual video footage from the meetings are posted online, as well as all of the district and staff websites with contact information. I feel like our school district has good checks and balances. It's school board, superintendent, directors of education, building principals, and our staff. And then within each school district, we have a building leadership team, and then we do have a district leadership team. So again, good checks and balances. Multicultural issues. We do, for example, like our Halloween party. It's called a fall party. We don't have Christmas parties. They're called winter parties. It's a winter break, not a Christmas break. Again, not a lot of diversity, as you can tell from the population facts. And the dress code is the same for everyone within the district. So just measuring the public opinion, we have created MTSS feedback surveys. We are going through training this year. We've gotten feedback on student surveys, staff surveys, and parent surveys. Again, I believe that getting feedback from everyone, students, staff, and parents, is only going to make your school district and your school better. We've gained a lot of feedback from the staff about what professional development needs they may need, as well as parents, concerns and things that they like about our school. So that is my module 5. Thank you.